Hello, everyone. This is Misha Houston, and I'm here to do my analysis of Alayne I from the upcoming book from George R. R. Martin, The Winds of Winter. My video is entitled Sansa and the Dangers of Winds, Danger Number 5. The next danger that I think she will be facing is from Sir Mychel Redfort of House Redfort of the Vale. Now, once again, I was rereading, and there was a name that stood out to me, Sir Mychel Redfort. I didn't think much of him. He was just another squire turned knight, and he was the youngest son of Lord Horton Redfort and a squire for Ser Lyn Corbray, but his name had a familiar ring to it. I was absolutely shocked when I realized who he was associated with. He's definitely a dangerous individual to Sansa, and once again, she is completely unaware of the peril that she is in. Now, I'm going to be reading passages from Alayne I, The Winds of Winter, Reek 1, A Dance with Dragons, Reek 3, A Dance with Dragons, The Prince of Winterfell, A Dance with Dragons, and from Theon 1, A Dance with Dragons. As I said before, I was completely shocked at who he was associated with, and I think if you don't know it already, you'll be shocked as well. Now, Alayne I, The Winds of Winter. Maya has straw in her hair and a scowl on her face. That scowl comes from having Mychel Redfort near, Alayne knew. Another passage from Alayne I, The Winds of Winter. Sir Mychel Redfort said one quintain spinning with a perfectly placed blow. He was one of those favored to win wings. Now, what I mean by wings is Peter Baelish and Sansa Stark, put together a tournament called the Wings Nights. And as I said before, he's a favorite to winning that tournament. But I have to say this. I hope for Sansa's sake that he doesn't win, the Wings Nights tournament because he'd be around her all the time. Now, the next few passages I'm going to be reading from is from Reek 3, Reek 1, The Prince in Winterfell, and Theon 1 from A Dance with Dragons. And before I go into those passages, I want to say that the Theon chapters in The Dance with Dragons is one of the best written group of chapters there is in the entire book series. In my opinion, Theon's story was absolutely one of the best written stories. And in A Dance with Dragons, it is absolutely the best. So if you haven't read those chapters, I suggest that you check them out and read them because they are absolutely amazing. It's George R. R. Martin's best work. Reek 3, A Dance with Dragons. I had another once, Domeric, a quiet boy and most accomplished. He served 4 years as Lady Dustin's page and 3 years in the Vale as a squire to Lord Redfort. He played the high harp, read histories, and rode like the wind. Horses, the boy was mad for horses. Lady Dustin will tell you. Not even Lord Rigard's daughter could outrace him, and that one was half of a horse herself. Redfort said he showed great promise in the list. A great jouster must be a great horseman first. Now, another passage from Reek 3, A Dance with Dragons. Ramsay killed him. A sickness of the bowels, Mr. Uthor says, but I say poison. In the Vale, Domeric enjoyed the company of Redfort's sons, which is and one of those sons is the youngest, Sir Mychel Redfort. That's the connection. That is what makes him so dangerous. Sir Mychel Redfort was once friends with Domeric Bolton, the legitimate but now deceased son of Roose Bolton. Now, as I said before about Mychel Redfort, apparently in Alayne I, The Winds of Winter, he said one of the quintains spinning with a perfectly placed blow. He probably learned how to be a good jouster and a good horseman from Domeric. So that's definitely a connection there. For years, Mychel Redfort was in service to Sansa's enemies, the Boltons, and most likely knows what their hopes and ambitions are. Now, if Roose Bolton is smart, which I think he is, he would have made Sir Mychel Redfort a spy to all of what's going on in the Vale. And it's certainly a possibility. Roose Bolton has made spies of other people before, including Ramsay Bolton's, his own son's men. Reek 3, A Dance with Dragons. Bolton chuckled, as if he had secrets. Sour Allen, Luton, Skinner, and the rest. Where does he think they came from? Does he truly believe they are his men? Now, let's say worst comes to worst. Mychel Redfort is in fact a spy for Roose Bolton. Another one of my dangers, Ser Lyn Corbray, may be a spy as well, seeing as they were once knight and squire. Once Sansa's identity is revealed, Mychel and or Ser Lyn may send word to the Boltons, alerting them of her presence in the Vale. And with the escape of Reek and Jane Poole, Theon won A Dance with Dragons. If they take us alive, they will deliver us to Ramsay. Theon grabbed Jane about the waist and jumped. The Boltons may want to trade a false Stark for a real one. Roose and Ramsay may see, her as a threat to their rule over the North. And if that is true, then Sansa will certainly be in danger. If Sansa's presence is known by the Boltons, one of three things may happen, and it may happen with the help of Mychel Redfort and Ser Lyn Corbray. Number one, they may try to kill her. Reek 3, A Dance with Dragons. Stark's little wolflings are dead, said Ramsay, sloshing some more ale into his cup, and they'll stay dead. Let them show their ugly faces, and my girls will rip those wolves of theirs to pieces. And sooner they turn up, the sooner I will kill them again. Another one of the scenarios that Sansa may be facing is that she'll be kept prisoner by the Boltons. Week 1, A Dance with Dragons. There were other cells, other prisoners. Sometimes he heard them screaming, even through the thick stone walls. The women always screamed the loudest. Or the third scenario that Sansa may be in danger too, is that Ramsay may try to marry her. He may pronounce Arya Stark dead, and he just might bring in Sansa as his new bride. The Prince of Winterfell, A Dance with Dragons. The girl obeyed wordless. Theon took a step back toward the door. Lord Ramsay sat beside his bride and slid his hand along her inner thigh, then jammed two fingers up inside of her. The girl let out a gasp of pain. You're as dry as an old bone. Ramsay pulled his hand free and slapped her face. I was told that you know how to please a man. Was that a lie? As sick and crazy as Ramsay is, he may try to do all three of those scenarios, but I don't want to guess in which order. I can't really tell which fate is worse. So, my conclusion of this is that I think Mychel Redfort is a spy for the Boltons. He lived with the Boltons, he was friends with the Boltons, and he may be a spy working in secret for Roose Bolton. And seeing as if Mychel is a spy, Ser Lyn Corbray may be a spy as well, seeing as they were both knight and squire at one point. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like my video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be back next week for the next installment of Sansa and the Dangers of Winds. Enjoy your life as I do, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much.